lovely viewers out there. Good morning, White Tigers. We're I'm Destiny Cable.
And I'm Paulina Rodriguez.
And we're here to give you your morning announcements.
First up, your California State Assembly office is starting their Junior Legislators program this year at the end of September. This program is 8 months long, where students will be meeting once a month on a Saturday morning from 8:30 to 9 to 1 p.m. These meetings will take place at different locations across the 9th Assembly District and cover different topics such as immigration, education, and other stuff. At each of these meetings, breakfast and lunch will be provided. At the end of the program, students will be taken out to Sacramento to visit the state capitol and tour the surrounding area. By completing the program, students will be receiving 40 community service hours, and their entire program is free to all participants. Please stop by the main office to pick up your application today. All applications are due by next Wednesday, September 20th at 5 p.m. at the address provided below.
ASB will be having food sales after school this whole week. Monday is fruit cups, Tuesday is esquites, Wednesday is donuts, Thursday is ice cream and nachos, and Friday is Costco pizza. Look for us at the Red Gate. See you there.
To all Visa Chess Club applicants and members, there will be a meeting at lunch today in Mr. Cash's room 139. Please be prompt.
Girls soccer tryouts begin September 25th at 4 p.m. on the turf and runs through September 28th. Remember, you must have a sports physical to try out. You can pick up a sports physical from Mr. Corey or the office.
Interested in taking an SAT prep course? YPI is offering a free SAT prep course for students wishing to take the SAT this school year. Classes meet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after school in room 14. Come by the College Center or YPI for more information.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be hosting their first meeting September 21st at lunch in room 141. Everyone is welcome to attend the meeting. Free pizza will be offered, so come and stop by.
Attention students, this will be Mr. DeWell's final trip to Europe. We will be going to Italy in the spring. There are still some spots available. If you're interested, please talk to Mr. DeWell or Mr. Shoji. There will be, oh no, that was next week. And I think that's it.
Oh, already? I realized that I forgot to do the roar. So, in honor of our original routine, good morning, Visa White Tigers. Right. Now, in honor of College Week this week, your question is, which is the oldest UC campus in California? Good luck. Who will be our winner, huh?
And now, for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Leandro.
Woo!
Good morning, Lisa. We're very excited that we are getting an opportunity to do this new format for communicating. We hope that the messages and the communication becomes better and that we can all are on the same page. So to kick this off, we're really excited today. Your student representatives should be talking to you in a couple of minutes about our new cell phone space that we're going to open up for our students. And Ms. Velasquez will go over some of the rules, as will your representatives. We acknowledge that technology is very important, and 98% of you are using the technology effectively and for the right reasons. And when we applaud that, and we want to make sure that this effort is allowed. However, some students don't use it for the right reasons, and oftentimes Velasquez and I have to take many hours and days sometimes investigating cyberbullying, etc. So why don't you go over some of the rules?
Yes. So this came as a result of students who expressed the need of having a designated cell phone area. So with the guidance of Ms. Cueva, Mr. Leandro, Student Advisory Council team members, and a couple other key members came together and proposed a designated cell phone area. There are still guidelines for this area. There are going to be two large posters that are in that area that designate the guidelines, and you also receive a guide in your advisory that has those rules that will be posted. The first one is that you must use their cell phones only in that designated area. It will be allowed for you to use your phone during break and lunch. It may be only used for educational purposes, for homework purposes, whether you're using Edmodo, Remind 101, Aries, or Calculator. Those are all acceptable uses for using your phone. We are still limiting the restriction of social media or taking photos or using your phone to take photos. We want to make sure that you are able to listen to music, so we are going to allow you to listen to music, but you may only use one earbud in your ear. And we would also would like to remind you that we want to make sure that you adhere to our 3 B's, which is be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. So once again, this is something that we're doing because it came from our students. We want to make sure that you are using the 3 B's within the designated area and you are able to use the phones.
And also, this is a pilot program, so we're hoping it's going to be successful. And if it is, we can maybe open up other areas. So make sure that you do your part so that we can provide that. The second important announcement is our continued struggle with our lunch numbers. As I've mentioned over and over again, we do have a federal grant that allows us to be able to feed our entire school population, pre-K through 12. And we were able to provide them breakfast and lunch. But there are guidelines that we have to adhere to. One of them is participation, and the second one is not bringing outside food. Some of you have been bringing in Starbucks, some of you are bringing it from outside food. You're jeopardizing our grant, so please make sure that you adhere to that. Secondly, though, is participation. Our numbers have been really, really low, and we need to help. Now, I also understand, and I've heard from some of your advisories, thank you, Mr. Shoji's advisory, who said that the lines are long. And so we are working to try to alleviate that and try to get, so that the lines aren't as long. But for the time being, we're asking ASB to close down their stand until we can get the numbers up. Once we get the numbers up, right now, yesterday was 74%. We have to be at least 85%, 87 is our goal. So please do help us with this, and hopefully we'll be able to open it up again, and we will work with you. So again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and please make good choices, especially 12th graders. Thank you.
Thank you.